Yo guys, it's your boy Call of Duty Fries here, and today for this video, I kind of want to go over what goes
Losing
into
Alpha.
creating a gaming channel, and I
Securing
say
Bravo.
what I think goes into making a successful
Securing
channel, because
Charlie.
obviously I'm not there yet, but I feel like I've started to
We
figure
lost
things
Alpha.
out over time and what it takes.
Bravo
It's kind of
took
the
down.
one thing you kind of hear from a lot of famous YouTubers, or you see on their channel, is you need to upload consistently. You need to constantly have new videos coming out. And at first I was great on this. I had a new video every single 2 days and it was going really well. But then the problem was when I started spending less time on it, I would try to throw a video up, but I'd have a couple videos that were really good, but like I would know the next one I put up was not near as good as the ones before, so I like kind of didn't want to put it up. And the other problem I found too is over time, like I said, you're gonna have videos that are better than other videos, so that kind of makes you not want to upload anything that's not as good as the last thing you put out, which is good because it means you want your quality to be higher, but on the same token you're judging everything off your best product, so it's really hard to have that high quality video every single time. And I guess I'll give you some useful advice, things you need if you want to start a game channel. First thing you need is a game capture card. This, what it does is it plugs straight into your computer and you're able to easily record any of your gameplay footage. I'll go to problems I found with this. Problems I found with this is I had a newer Mac that initially it had very low memory. I want to say like 120 something megabytes. I want to say megabytes, could have been gigabytes, I'm not sure on that. But I ended up getting the upgraded one so it had double that memory. But the problem still is when you're playing most days Call of Duty for a couple hours here and there, and say you get like a few good gameplays a day, or I don't know, say 5 to 10 you want to like keep or use footage from, it stores up memory super fast. So that way I maxed out my memory really quick, and then I constantly had to like keep going back and trying to edit footage and delete things to get more memory so I could upload new footage and record new footage. Because when you're full on memory, it makes you want to play less because you know you can't record. So you kind of secretly hope when you're playing that something amazing doesn't happen, especially on like Advanced Warfare because there's no theater mode, so you can't go back and record it. So that's one of the problems I found with the game capture card and it being hard to do. Another thing is trying to reach out to people. So how do you reach out to people? How do you get more subscribers? So far the best way I found is talking to people while I play. When I play, especially Black Ops, I'm able just to talk to people, and some people are total douchebags, as you'd assume. Some people are really cool. Some people have like a genuine interest, like screwing around, doing funny stuff. That's kind of where I meet the majority of them. Is just like I like playing with guys that are like really funny. Like I love in Search and Destroy, trying to crawl across the map and kill the whole team, which we've almost done. One time I got like 4 guys, but like the 5th dude got me. But I don't know, I just like doing like funny things when I play. So when you like meet people like that, it's really easy going. And they want to check out your channel because they want to see like, oh, what is this guy up to? So far, that's the best way I found to like meet people and get subscribers. And other things I've tried, I bought just like several stickers, like Call of Duty Fries on it, T-shirts, and success with that was actually very low. I don't even know actually if I've gotten 1 subscriber or anything from that. The only good thing I can say is if I'm wearing that shirt and people notice it, they're like, "Oh, what's that?" They'll ask you about it. So I guess in that way you could get subscribers, but it's kind of a slow process. I think from my videos, just in general, like I said, uploading constantly and having a bunch of videos that are pretty decent, fairly decent quality, some people will find you on YouTube. I think as you do more and more videos and your subscribers slowly increase, that'll be more and more, because YouTube in general definitely, I'd say, puts the little guy down. So once you're big, it's easy to grow more and more, but when you're small, it's really hard to get that initial off-the-ground movement going. And yeah, so far, I would say that's my journey, and lately I've been not quite as into uploading videos. I've had trouble thinking of kind of like new creative things I want to put out. At first I was thinking about it a lot and it was really easy just to come up with new content all the time. And I want to give you a breakdown too of some of my like better videos if you guys haven't seen them that I think are pretty solid content. I'd say the gaming systems one is really good. It's just like, I don't know, really practical advice on things that people think might be holding them back but really isn't. And like spending the few $100 extra on getting a legit gaming system is actually worth it. And I don't know, I'm trying to think, a few other ones. Oh, let's say 10 funniest ways to kill people. I think that one was pretty good. I like the ones where I'm able to add something different and put a little spark on and get a bunch of different view changes going, maybe a kill counter. And another thing too, if you're looking to buy, or make a good YouTube channel and you want to get big, you need a unique personality. people with these like one-off personalities, doesn't even have to be like that funny or anything, but they get like so intense into it, and you know they're like not BSing you in any way. They're just like totally legit. There's a lot of people I found that get really big. Some of these people even have like terrible little jokes, but since they're like so genuine and into what they say, people are like drawn to their channels and they blow up. Some of these guys don't even put Call of Duty videos, it's just them like talking, which is pretty impressive. But it's definitely good to learn from. Another thing I'd say is learn from the best. When you watch these guys that are huge on YouTube, look at like what they're doing. What about their videos is good? You kind of take idea-wise, and what do you want to make unique from your own videos? And another thing too is obviously you kind of have to be fairly good at Call of Duty. Not amazing. You don't have to be like one of the top few dudes in the world. But you definitely have to be better than the average person, because a lot of people don't want to see people that suck. But that being said, if you do kind of suck, you can do something kind of like off the wall, like, I don't know, say trick shots, because you could definitely get lucky with that. Say try a shot like 400 times and you hit it once. That's all you need, is that one shot. But then too, I try to put a full gameplay so that people can tell like, oh, this guy doesn't totally suck, and can see what else I'm up to. So that's kind of closing out on this video. Kind of what I was looking for was just, I want to open up to you guys that are interested in starting a YouTube channel. It is a lot of work, I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot of work. I don't know the optimum time, how many times you're supposed to upload. I would say for sure at least once a week. I know a lot of gaming channels in general do every single day. And I know a lot of other YouTube channels that aren't gaming will do probably once a week, at least once a week. But I found gaming channels is more than that. And there's definitely a market for it, definitely a lot of people interested. If you can be unique and look for something that hasn't been done, give a good example. There's a guy that plays and he talks like Ted, and this guy's just blowing up because people are like, oh my god, I'm playing against Ted, but like he just does this funny voice, and like he's not really, from what I've seen, I could be totally wrong on this, he's not very like good player or anything, but since his videos are like funny and off the wall, people want to watch it. And funny definitely has a bigger audience than skill, because I remember talking to one guy who's like a total douchebag and was like insulting me. He's like, dude, no one wants to see you play. Like if you suck, no one wants to watch it, and if you're way better than me, I don't want to watch it either. And even though the guy was like a dick, like he had a really good point. Like, but like funny's universal, no matter how bad or good the guy is. If he's just like funny playing and he's like making all these hilarious remarks, you're gonna watch it. The videos you always go back to on YouTube aren't usually the ones that you like watch and like, oh, that was insane, like every once in a while. But usually it's funny videos, like a stupid like cat video or something that's kind of funny. People go back to time and time and time again. So those are the tips for you on building your own video game channel. And if you guys liked it, subscribe. If you hated it, definitely subscribe. Until next time.